just have to listen to your ridiculous nonsense about Wemby not being the unanimous MVP without an argument.
Wow. That's a ridiculous comment that you just gave about Wemby. I don't think you've seen the game. The Wemby didn't play, and yet the Spurs still blew out the team. It shows you that they still got a great team around him, and he's 22 years old. And I think you still got to remember he still got to grow. He's great, no doubt about it. But Shea or the Joker, to me, or Jaylen Brown, really my front runner for MVP. And so that's a ridiculous comment that you just gave about Wemby, who didn't even play tonight, and the Spurs still doing what they do.
Come on, man. It's the Trailblazers. They beat the Trailblazers without Wemby. Their coach is in jail right now. He's got 3 hots in the cot right now. I mean, they should beat them without Wemby. I'm going to say that, oh, look, they won without Wemby. Don't use a ridiculous example like that, the Trailblazers. I mean, the reason that they won because the general manager probably bet on the game, probably bet against his team. Big dummy. Your takes, your opinions are so ridiculous. If you think that Shea and Jokic are ahead of him when he's dominating the defensive and the offensive side of the ball, who cares if they won without him? They have their confidence is so high because they have this 22-year-old on their team. That's why they're able to win.
I think you're missing the point. It's like I'm not saying anything negative about Wemby and the impact that he's already brought. You got to still remember that Jokic and Shea is not a joke. Oklahoma got 64 wins. It's because of Shea. This guy has averaged over 30 points 4 straight years in a row, and he just impacts winning on both sides of the ball. I mean, he's a great defensive player, not on the level of Wemby.
Who cares what Shea did the last? This is about this year's MVP. You keep bringing in what will you don't recognize what he did over the last. Who cares? This year, dumb.
Well, if I'm a dumb, and then you're a bigger dummy. You're not looking at what the other players around him is doing. And again, like I said, that to me is Jaylen Brown should be the MVP if you want to be honest. Wemby is up and coming, but he is still not on that level yet. He haven't even faced a playoff game. Let's see what he does in the playoffs before we can see if he's really on their level. They're champions. He's not. You gotta keep that in mind.
It doesn't matter what they do in the playoffs. I mean, the Thunder may beat the Spurs in the playoffs, but we're talking about the MVP, which is based on what? The regular season. That's all I'm talking about. They should beat the Spurs in the playoffs. They're more experienced. They got a deeper team, a better team. But the MVP is based on the regular season. That's not my rules. That's their rules.
You know, I mean, I love Wemby just like you do. But he's not. I don't think he's just there yet. This guy get his rib hurt by just thinking about a ribeye. You know, I mean, somebody just easily he falls down and get hurt because he's great, but he's skinny. I mean, he needs to put on some pounds.
You know, my point is that what Wemby's doing during the regular season, he's dominating the defensive side of the ball like no one else has ever in history. And he's averaging 25 points a game as a 22-year-old. And he's changing the way that teams play their offense because they're afraid of him. So don't dismiss what he's doing, historically what he's doing because he's young. He has the stats defensively and offensively. No one has the stats defensively that he has. No one has his presence defensively. To be honest with you, he should win the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year.